Thanks for joining us for this week's Riverina League preview. I'm Lauren Markham, and in the studio this week we're pleased to welcome Andrew Dickins from the Goannas and Shane Buchanan from AFL Riverina. Thanks for coming in, guys.
No worries.
No problem.
Now, Dicko, it's a big day for the club this weekend, a charity fundraiser, and you guys are wearing pink and yellow this week, and a huge test as well for you guys against Wagga Tigers. What did you learn when you played them earlier in the year?
I was unfortunately out injured at the start of the year, so I missed that game. But watching from the sidelines, they're spread so hard and just run for each other. Like, that really is hard to combat. So we've really got to stop that.
Now, Shane, the Goannas are raising money for the McGrath Foundation and ANZUP, which does clinical trials for cancer, mainly affecting men. Almost every week now we have a club promoting Pink Day or, some other charity or community initiative. Are you proud of the work that our AFL Riverina clubs are doing in this department?
Oh, it's fantastic. There's no doubt about that. I mean, our clubs are part of their communities and they're vital for a lot of communities. So, they're always being called upon to, help out where they can, whatever it may be. And this is just another great example that, our clubs being leaders in the community.
And now, Dicko, back to the footy. You're 23 and part of Mango's leadership group. Plenty of your teammates are younger than you. Have you enjoyed it this year, and has it been a bit different to the last few seasons?
Yeah, it's been a good year. It had the feeling's still there at the club we've had for the last couple of years. The only thing is we just don't have like Cole and Petty and that sort of stuff there this year. But what we need to take away from it is we've learnt heaps from those players when they were there, and the players are really stepping up, and it's been a really good vibe from it. And
now, later this month, the club's welcoming East Lakes under-15s as part of the Buddy program. Tell us a bit about that.
So what it is it's a pathway where they get to come and train with the seniors. They paired up with one of us. So I'll be running around with probably a 14, 15-year-old bloke. They stand with us and run with us, and they really get to see how we train, how we do things and that. Then they go into the rooms and we present them with a bag and really make them feel welcome coming into the senior club.
And now it was a tough weekend for you guys against Leeton. Started really strong and then obviously the sad ending for you guys. What was the message from the coaches after that one?
Yeah, well, look, it's just one of those things. Just got to get around each other and start doing a few more little things for each other. We just got a bit, I think we got a bit ahead of ourselves early, about halfway through, and sort of let it fall away. And I think we just need to build on that a bit more and, get around each other.
And now, Shane, Tigers out at Mango this week. Are you tipping their winning streak to continue, or do you reckon there could be a little bit of an upset there?
Oh, look, they're the form team of the competition, I suppose. Look at their percentage, it's 296 and the next best team's 159. So that tells you they've probably got the best forward line, the best back line in the competition. So, but in saying that, Tigers are coming off a bye, and I suppose we've seen through both competitions this year, clubs have been sluggish coming off the bye. So maybe, the Goannas may get the jump on them, but they're the form team of the comp, and I think the Tigers should get over the Goannas in that one.
Now, Dicko, do you target anyone in particular on the Tigers' side, and what are you going to have to do to be the first team to knock them off?
Look, I think we've got to really win the inside, like when in a contest. Like, there's no point in targeting someone unless they start wreaking havoc. You've really got to go out and trust that your players will beat them man on man. And I think everyone should be doing that, because if you're not, you've got no faith in your players, and we do. So we just hope that we can win it on the inside and spread hard and hopefully get away with 4 points.
Let's take a look at the other fixtures now. Ganmain are at home to Narrandera. The Swans host the Crows in a huge game at Griffith. And on Sunday, Coolum welcome Collingully Glenfield Park. Shane, as we take a look at the ladder, the Demons are a game behind Coolum and Ganmain, who play each other next week. So it's a pretty crucial game at Kindra Park in the race for 5th spot. How do you think it'll go?
Yeah, well, the first round, I suppose, if we reflect back on that, it was a good game at Collingully, and Coolum got over the top of the Demons, probably in a bit of a surprise, I suppose. So, look, the Demons will be smarting from that. This is a 50-50 game. I mean, it's a final probably at this stage of the season. I'm going with Coolum, only because it's at home, and it's a flip of the coin, I think, that particular game.
Now, Dicko, do you think that Collingully can make another late season charge?
Oh, look, I wouldn't put it past them. They always seem to peak at the end of the season. They always get fitter and just run a bit harder. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they finish.
Now, Leeton travel to Griffith for a chance to knock off another top 3 side. How do you think these two will match up?
Leeton is a larger side. They'll be stronger in the aerial combat. Coming down to the run, it'll be pretty even. I think it'll be a close match. But yeah.
And now, Shane, the Crows were probably considered a top 3 side even before the season started. And they kind of might be one by the end of this weekend. So do you think they can get the job done at Griffith?
Well, it'll be a fantastic game. This round's fantastic, really. There's some old rivalries here when you sort of look at the Griffith versus the Leeton. I'm going to go with Griffith. I think it's a bit like Coolman Gully, this game. It's a 50-50 game, and the only reason I'm going for Griffith at this stage is because it is at home sort of thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Crows get over the top of them in that one as well.
Now, Narrandera are back at Main. Do you think that the Lions are a bit vulnerable at the moment?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, look, they've been doing it tough. There's no doubt about that. They need to obviously kick more goals. They'll probably have young Riley Corbett back from the under-16s national championships, which will aid Lawton up forward. Look, I think Narrandera probably played their grand final last week. The Lions are probably smarting after their recent form, and I think they should get over the Narrandera Eagles in that one.
Now, you guys had a win at Main a couple of weeks ago. Were you surprised by their form that day, and can they still be a finals danger?
Look, they had some really good players there. Like, our back line really stood up. Yeah, they didn't play too bad. I wouldn't be surprised. We just played a little bit better. Like, it was a really good game.
Well, thanks for coming in, guys, and Dicko, all the best against the Tigers.
Thank you.
Thank you.